Welcome to 2023. If you clicked on this video, that means you are interested in resetting your new year with me. Now, let's reset for the new year. And I know you might be wondering, Chloe, it's like almost February.
Are you happy?
Am I handsome?
Are you helping me?
Am I handsome?
What?
Goddamn, mama.
Okay. I know it is. But my new year starts here. And it doesn't matter if it's February 1st, March 1st, your birthday. You start when you are ready. You start to embark on new changes, new things that you want to do whenever you want. You don't necessarily have to pick a year or the start of a year like everyone else. You can be different, right? I'm wearing my friend's unagi shirt because we're keeping it cute but like super casual. You can't see me, but I got PJ pants on. But in today's video, we are going to get into resetting with me. Resetting for me does not mean new things, new year, new me, that thing that everybody likes to say. For me, resetting for a new year, it's just taking the good stuff of the previous year, so the good energies, the good things that I did, and amplifying that for the new year. So adding to it, not completely changing everything and completely reinventing yourself. Again, new year, new me. No, it's new year, better me is how I see it. So that being said, January was a bit of a weird month for me. I don't know if Mercury was in micro braids, but it was definitely something in the air for me that wasn't clicking, I don't know what it was. I think for me, I might have rushed the process. I think I had a lot of things in my head and things were starting, instead of being more comfortable, it started to feel a little more stressy. So ironically, although I am a productivity coach, business mentor, I felt a little out of place with everything that I was doing. I felt a little bit all over the place. I don't know if it might have been an overwhelm. So many things I wanted to tackle, so many things I wanted to do, so many projects I wanted to create. It was a lot going on. Also having family in. My daughter came down for New Year's. We had a blast. We had a few days together. But what I've learned from this is actually doing way too much can actually be worse than just doing a few things, which is why I'm a very big believer of having 3 things that you want to tackle on in any given day, and then work the next 3 the next day, and so forth. So at the beginning of the year, I did do on this very channel a 14-day challenge to get your life back on track, which ironically is something that I needed myself to do as well, and didn't feel like it was happening. So this is why this video is reset with me for the new year, because my new year is gonna start now, okay? And if you're like me, and if you have things that you want to work on and it still just hasn't come to you, take this as a sign as well that it doesn't matter if you start January 1st, February 1st, again. So as a productivity coach and a business mentor, I really wanted to bring to you guys a challenge that can help you get back on track, which ironically, even though I'm the one putting out the information and walking through all those steps on how to get productive and how to get shit going and things done, whatever, it's not so much that I didn't take my own advice. It's just because I am the coach, I am coaching you. It's hard for me to, at this point, not always, but it was hard for me to grasp everything that I was teaching for myself. And I'm pretty sure you've heard the saying, doctors make the worst patients. It's kind of the same thing for when you're a business owner and you're in the type of coaching that I do, which is kind of productivity coaching, and again, mentoring you through building your own business. And so I think that's why, I'm gonna say that's why I've been a little bit like behind on things and trying to get my personal stuff on. And it's mostly personal things, actually. I do pretty well with business tasks, business deadlines, creating new services, creating content. I'm pretty good with that. Sometimes I may slack a week or two off, but my ideas are always percolating in this brain of mine. But when it comes to personal stuff, I cannot seem to get it together. Like, I wanted to work out whatever 5 days a week, did like 2. I wanted to go every Friday to the nail salon, have not gone yet. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like when it comes to me, I don't put in as much effort as when it comes to others, like my son and my clients and my business. But when it comes to personal stuff that I want to tackle, I seem to like, oh, okay, I'll do that later. And it shouldn't be that way. I should actually create a balance between the two. And if you're watching this, you should actually create a balance between the two. So what we really should be doing is creating a balance between whatever titles you actually hold, whether it's business owner, mom, full-time worker, and mom, whatever it is, and balance that out with personal goals that you may have. Your personal goals could be in health and whatever it is, traveling, and try to create that balance where you're tackling and you're evening out both things. So you're not always busy with mom duties, business duties, and you know, if you have a 9-to-5 or a career, your work duties, and then your personal stuff kind of falls by the waistline. This is why I think I haven't started into my new year and resetting, because I haven't figured out completely how the two are gonna mesh. But in this video, I'll show you that I think I might have it. So what I decided was I'm gonna do theme days, and theme days are going to include both personal, business, and title related things, like, again, mommy duties and friendship duties and family duties and whatever. So I, dug through a few different blogs to come up with something that will work for me and include the stuff that I kind of already do in those same instances. So for example, next week I start a completely new schedule. So I really was hyper focused on creating my plan and adding things to my calendar, because my schedule is going to be a 4-10 schedule, meaning I work 10 hours a day for 4 days a week, and I have 3 days of a weekend instead of 2, like, traditionally. And I'm so grateful that my company allowed me to do that, because it allows me to now focus on more things for my business and my side hustles and my clients and things like that. And eventually, obviously, my transition is to become a digital nomad and be able to work for myself full time. So that's one of my main goals. That's both personal and business. So those kind of like go hand in hand. And I try to do something for that for every single day. So I took notes down for what I wanted my days to kind of be themed. So Mondays are going to be my CEO days. I'm going to do CEO/admin days. So anything in those two realms, I guess. So that's going to include client meetings, any discovery calls. And with the discovery calls, if Monday doesn't work for that client, I have a block of time from 1 to 3 p.m. It's only half an hour meetings just to get to know each other, to see if Voxer coaching or coaching one-on-one is something that you would want to do with me. Just to get to know each other. But if a Monday doesn't work for them at all, whatever Monday I have, or they need something a little sooner, they're gonna get a Loom video. So we're gonna do it by Loom if that timing doesn't work for them, and then I'll answer them during my business hours. And I struggle with this part a lot, because I kept saying, well, what about if the Mondays 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. doesn't work for them? I don't care if it doesn't work for them. I had to really think like that selfishly. It's my business, and I need to conduct it the way I want to conduct it. I don't want to be taking discovery calls Monday through Friday at any time. I want this to be super focused on my schedule and what works for me. So if Mondays doesn't work for a potential client, they're going to be able to just send a Loom video. We're going to Loom it out, basically. And if you want me to talk about what that is and what that looks like, I'll do that in another video. Tuesdays are going to be Tech Tuesdays. So that's going to be tech across the board. So I'm going to update website, draft newsletters, update Pinterest pins if I need to, any website tracking or sales page updates that I might need to do. My YouTube videos goes up, so Usually it's either a planning video, anything that's techie, because it has, whatever, it's techie. Post short form content related to tech or digital planning tips, anything like that. And then tweaking like one-on-one service workflows if something didn't work correctly. So Tuesdays are going to be the techie Tuesdays. Wednesdays are content days, creative days. So I love that it's a creative day. So it's going to be create content for the next week, obviously not the week of. Hopefully, sometimes it doesn't really work to where anything creative pops up, but maybe what I can do on those days that I'm not feeling as creative is take half an hour out that day and then just write down ideas that may pop in my head. I want to do short form content posts that are not videos. So this would be blog posts, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, newsletters. I want to do anything that's writing related and creative. I want to do it on Wednesdays. And then I want to get social on social media. So follow up with my followers, check out new accounts, things like that. And Thursdays are going to be research and development day, which translates to education. I want to learn something for either personal or business. I want to schedule any courses or programs for self-improvement or business building. Self-explanatory. It's learning Thursdays, and I've had that for quite some time. This is not new. I just kept it on the same day. Fridays, because now I got my 410 and Fridays I'm off. Shaka chaka 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 chaka. Fridays are going to be my personal growth, my day off, my personal day. So anything beauty related, it's my beauty day, my personal appointments, my workout, gym time. If by any chance time with friends, I do have a friend who's off on Friday, so we might be doing a lot more things together. But a lot of resting, rejuvenating, reading, errands day if I have, any appointments if I have. I'm also going to do a bit of cleaning that day, so I have like a list of what I'm going to clean on Fridays, and then laundry. It's a fun-packed filled Friday. Ooh, that might be the name of it. Not too long. Saturdays, all things YouTube, which coincidentally I'm recording this on a Saturday, so I've already started my new plan. So all things YouTube is going to include film videos, plan new videos, edit videos for the upcoming Tuesdays. And the way I edit my videos, I'm going to show like a B-roll. I take the Freeform app. If you don't know what that is, you have to upgrade your iPad to the new OS. I think it's 16.3. Don't quote me on that. Update it. You get the app for free under Apple's apps, and it's Freeform. You literally you'll see it in the clip. You just write on it, write everything you want, draw, take things off. So it's perfect for creating a script. So I can do boxes. I can write out, okay, on this side I'm gonna do B-roll for this. I'm gonna talk about this. This is gonna be my intro. It's gonna be my outro. So it really works well. I also do like a quick draft of any sticker collections that I'm planning. All right, Sundays. Sunday fun days, right? So Sundays are gonna be my plan, reflect, and revise day. What the heck did I call it? I didn't call it all that. Let's see. I called it Reflection Sundays. Isn't that nice? So Sundays are gonna be plan, reflect, and revise. We're gonna be setting goals for the week. We're going to review last week's goals. We're going to restore and rejuvenate. So I'm going to have a Sunday evening routine. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I also might edit a YouTube video, only because if I'm going to be Saturdays, if I'm going to film, I might film 2 or 3. Do I really want to sit down and edit on the same day? Possibly not. Possibly not. So on Sunday, I might edit 1 video. That video that might go up that Tuesday, I might do the video that goes up that Tuesday. So, and I put here, I actually put it in my notes, I actually put a question mark because I'm like, I don't know, maybe. If I keep switching angles on this thing, it's because I keep kicking the tripod. So edit video is a question mark for Sundays, because I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so again, resting and rejuvenating, a Sunday evening routine, update calendar planner, plan my workouts, go over calendar, like my Google Calendar. So that's on my Sundays. So some days I want to have a slow morning, so I want to create this like new routine called slow Sunday mornings. I want to read in bed with my coffee. This is not a coffee pot, this is a coffee cup. I think it's so cute. This is like, side note, it has up to 12 ounces you can fill up in your coffee. I'm going to leave the link down below to it, but I think it's so stinking cute to put. I think I might drink more than 12 ounces. I just got it delivered, but it'll still be very cute to actually put in the Keurig and kind of leave it there instead of like a regular old mug. That is so stinking cute. Anyway, that was a side note. I want to, after I read in bed with my coffee and breakfast or whatever, for an hour, I want to watch a movie or a show that I've been meaning to watch. Something for me, because usually my son is in his room in the mornings, or if I'm alone, then I'm just obviously here alone. So I want to catch up on a movie or show that I've been meaning to watch all week, because I'm going to have very hectic weeks. I'm not going to be able to watch a movie on any given day. I mean, I could, but you know. After I watch a movie or a show, I want to edit the video. So that's going to be part of my morning routine. So I want to be up by at least 9. So by the time I edit a video, it should be 11-ish, 11:30. And if I decide to go anywhere like Sunday Fun Day, out to brunch, that usually doesn't happen till like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I think I have time in between. Even if I start editing and then like continue after I come back, that's perfectly fine. Now, if I'm not planning to do anything like that on a Sunday, what I'm gonna do is my 4-mile walk with or without my son. Again, if I'm not going anywhere with my friends. And then after that, that's my slow mornings. After that, I'm gonna pick up my evening routine for that night, where I'm going to pick my workout clothes for the next day, see what I'm gonna do the next day for Monday CEO day, anything that I have to answer, any just look over all of that to start my week off fresh. So that's, I think I've got it all together. I'm like excited. Have you ever been excited for freaking like planning your days out? That's freaking weird, but if you're a weirdo like me, hey, how are you? Now, with that being said, is it going to be foolproof? Is it gonna work? Am I gonna stick to it? No, because nothing is ever set in stone. Nothing is ever a foolproof tactic or productivity hack or whatever you might call it. So I'm going to go at this on a trial basis. By the time this week is over, I'll have a clearer picture of this. If this gonna work, is this doing this on Tuesdays is gonna work? Only taking discovery codes on Monday, is that gonna work? So just a trial and error. Hopefully it will work, because I really like the idea of all those days. You know, you kind of know what you're doing, and you know when to schedule stuff, you know what to put on your calendar according to whatever day. And yeah, we shall see. So I have some goals that I want to do for this new year. So I'm going to do a loose 12-week year. Again, if you haven't watched the 14-day challenge, I talk all about the 12-week year. You can sign up for it below as well, and all those emails that were sent out, you will get them as well, and you can join the community. So what I'm gonna do is, so this is mostly for business, because I don't really talk about my personal stuff online. Just a personal preference. The only thing I'll probably say is stuff like work out. So for business, I have to do a personal development challenge, because I want to do 3 this whole entire 2023. But again, this is year 1 of the 12 weeks. I'm going to record 2 YouTube videos apart from the 14-day challenge, post 12 TikToks, post 2 promotional reels, post 2 PSA, post 2 motivational Monday reels. So that's from January. For February, I have draft 5 emails to bring me closer to the whole year goal of 24 emails. And then March, I have like 12 IG captions, and then I kind of left some space empty to kind of work through my 12-week year. It's a lot. If you are doing the 12-week year and you need a template, I actually have a Trello template I'm going to leave down below for you. If you want to go ahead and check that out. And in the 14-day challenge, in the one that says 12-week year, I explain how to use that template if you're, again, interested in that. So really my goal with this reset new year thing for me was to, again, bring a lot of the good energy and good goal plannings from 2022 into 2023, but also really start focusing more on the personal aspects of my life and my personal goals, because those are the ones that seem to always fall by the wayside. And I'm kind of sick of it, and I'm kind of sick of myself. So what I think I'm gonna do is reset this spot. This does not go here, so let's start with that. But I have here, and so this is my vanity. I sit here to do my skincare and my makeup, everyday makeup, or everyday makeup, but whenever I feel like doing it, basically. So I have some of my bigger makeup products and some of my makeup brushes, but they're like here, and here. Like, girl, why? So I want to do something with this. I don't want this to be skincare and makeup. Like, this makes no sense to be switching back and forth and all stuff. Yes, it all works in theory, but I'm always like, you know, going over here for my everyday makeup things and then switching to that side like it's stupid. I need to figure out a better system for this. I do want to get the skincare fridge. I'm going to pop it up here so you can see what I'm talking about, but I kind of want to get it, but I heard, because this is in my bedroom, I heard it makes a lot of noise. So if you have one and it's in your bedroom, let me know how loud they get, because I can't sleep with anything. I literally wear earplugs. And then in my closet, what I want to do to reset is I want to get new lights for in here, because these, while they're like super great, I have to physically turn them on. Oh, and my Selena just fell. Selena, don't fall. And then I have another one back there to light my purse and light this section. But like, I have to turn it on myself, and like, that's stupid. And then the batteries die so fast. You know that junk drawer that everybody has? That's my junk basket. So that's what that is. And then up here on this side, I just hang a hat, rest of my jewelry. This is a men's spray from Bath and Body. Come on, focus. It's called Stone. It's way too strong. My son has one, but I like the smell so much for my closet. It's like a firewood. I don't know, it just smells delicious. So that goes in my closet, and it makes the whole room smell because it seeps out of here. But anyway, this is what I need to tackle in this reset. The next reset is this area. So once Christmas was over, look at my beautiful record wall. Once Christmas was over, I put stuff away. I was decluttering, but I never actually decluttered it out the house. So for example, I have a box of stuff that I have to either donate or sell to Plato's Closet. It's my son's clothes that he no longer fits in. And then get rid of all these boxes. Like, bruh, put the stuff away that I was having charcuterie night with my son the other day. And then old books that I want to probably donate, because I feel bad for throwing them out when like kids could use them, as long as he has any writing on it. And then this stuff has to go into my back storage. Like, I need to clear this area up. Like, it's looking trashy, and I got my vacuum because I'm about to clean. And then put some of my regular decor back in here. Like, I still have Christmas things up. Like, what's going on with me? I'm telling you, this January has not been it for me. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna start that little section to start my morning routine, and we're gonna get this shit together. We're gonna do it. So in keeping up with personal goals and really focusing on personal things, and that includes health also, because I need to take care of my health as I get older and older. So my word of the year is actually a Spanish word that I found in my last video. If you haven't seen that, the plan with me, I mentioned it there, and I kind of showed the spread, and it's called querencia, and it just, what it translates to, or what it means, is a place from which one's strength is drawn, where one feels at home, the place where you are your most authentic self. And I just thought that spoke to me so much. Again, it's not that I don't feel my authentic self, because I be coming on this YouTube channel looking like a crazy hot mess. It's not that. It's, again, like feeling like home. I want that home feeling, not just in my home, because I'm always like decorating. I'm an interior designer, so that comes natural to me, but to feel at home within myself by taking care of me, if that makes sense. So that's how I took it. That's how I defined it for myself for the year. I really want to take care of me. Take care of me. You only live once. YOLO. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's time, girl. It's time to take care of yourself. Put time for you. Put it on your calendar. Put it on your damn calendar. Okay? So if you're listening to me now and you need to get stuff done for you, you want to get your nails done, put it on your calendar. You want to go shopping for a new outfit because just because you want to look really nice for a regular date, put it on your calendar. You want to get a pedicure, put it on your calendar. You want to go to that spa, put it on your calendar. You want to try out that new restaurant because you've earned money for it, because you've been working out and rewarding yourself, put it on your calendar. Okay? It's time to take care of us. The vessel that you got, it's time to take care of it. And I'm talking to me, obviously. It's time to take care of me. And so I hope that you enjoyed this video. You enjoyed resetting with me. You enjoyed my chaos. And you enjoyed just delving into what I'm gonna do this year and how I'm gonna accomplish things, and you know, the way my brain works. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you reached all the way to the end, I truly appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up. Tell me, comment down below what you're going to be doing for yourself this year. I don't want to hear your business goals. I don't want to hear your work goals. I want to hear something that you're going to do that's a goal, very selfish, very much for you. Please let me know down below. Comment down below, please. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow this thing. It's one of my big goals. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. So thank you again so much, and I will check you out next video.